Hi everyone, so in today's program we're going to be looking at how to add in the mark bit into the attendance program. So basically the teacher can now mark the student as present, absent, late, or excused, and they can put in their subject name. So here we go. Okay, so over here you can see another program. As top as usual is what we're going to do today. Done the rules and lots of the program. So today we're going to be adding the marking option into the program. So the program is now able to insert, delete, and update or mark based on the user's preferences. So basically what I mean by mark is that it can actually take attendance. So they can say present, absent, late, or excused. So the first thing I've done is I've imported SQLite, then try, and then I've created the connection, put in a drop table in case we'll need it. Then create table of not exists. I'm selecting, create an if statement for the list of names. Then choice is equal to input. Would you like to add, delete, or mark students? Change that to lowercase. So whatever the user enters will be changed into a lowercase. Then attendance record is equal to empty brackets. Then if the lowercase is add, then please start entering the names here. When you're done, please enter end. Then while entering names 1 is not equal to end, do this. And then if it is, then do end. And if it's not end, then do all this. So basically the while is as long as it's not end, do that. So do this input. Then I put in an if condition saying that entering names 1 is equal to end. Then so when it is equal to end, then you just say you have ended and exit. And then if it's not equal to end, then you just do all this. Then in delete, we have got a while saying same thing pretty much. And then you have ended, and then do all this if it's not end. Then marking. So if lowercase is equal to mark, then entering data input, please mark the students as their names are presented one by one. When you're done, please enter end. So what class? So obviously they need to know what class the teacher is teaching. So it can be English, math, music, science, or whatever. So basically the teacher enters the name of the class or the subject. So name of the class you're teaching. Then while this is not equal to end, then input please enter end here if you'd like to end. If it is end, then you have ended exit. And if it's not end, then print please enter P, A, E, X, or L, as in present, absent, excused, or late. Then for I in range, so I'm using a for loop. So for I in range, 0 to the length of unique 2. Unique 2, right, unique 2 is basically the list version of unique, which is basically a set of the list of names. So those are basically the names of the students. So len unique 2, so basically the number of students, so 0 to the number of students. Then rec data is equal to input string unique 2 I, this I, and then plus, and then this colon. And then print nothing here. So the reason I put in this print over here is because it's easier to see and read it if there's a separate line in between. So when I run this, so hi, you currently have 12 students. Their names are blah blah blah. And then would you like to add, delete, or mark students? So I want to say mark. So please enter the name of the class you're teaching. So I want to say music. Then please enter end if you'd like to end. I'm not gonna end, so I'm just gonna press enter. Then I put in P, and then it gives this line in between, which is easy, which makes it much easier to read. Then there's A, and then there's EX, and then if I take this print statement away, then if I say mark, so I put in the subject name, then it just comes in a straight line, which for me is very distracting because it's all together kind of stuck close, which is why I decided to put in that print statement. So I'm gonna implement this. And then, so I'm gonna put in the, okay. Now P, A, look, I'm just gonna put absent for all the students here. And then please enter end if you'd like to end, so I'm gonna put an N, and then you have ended.